Hi all you healthy humans, welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making moussaka. It's a Greek beef and eggplant lasagna. We are gonna make a simplified, lighter version that skips the heavy sauce and uses a yogurt, protein-rich topping, so it's bold and flavorful, and I know you're gonna love it. So we have 2 large eggplants. So eggplants are actually great for hydration. They help with skin elasticity, and they really help protect against UV damage. We also have green beans. We're going to make those while the moussaka is in the oven. Green beans are great for digestion. They're low on the FODMAP scale, so they're really helpful for people with sensitivities. We have half a cup of Parmesan cheese, a diced onion, grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. We have our olive oil and avocado oil for coating the pan, some fresh garlic, salt and pepper, oregano, a fresh egg. We also have cinnamon. So cinnamon is great for helping the body respond better to insulin. It lessens blood sugar spikes and helps you break down carbohydrates. We also have 14 ounces of diced tomatoes and our cup of Greek yogurt. So let's get started. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And then next up, we're gonna chop up our eggplant. We're gonna chop off the ends of our eggplant. And then you can either cut your eggplant into rounds or lengthwise. And I'm gonna do lengthwise just because I think it'll work better for this dish, but you could do either. You want your cuts in about 1/4 inch. Now we're gonna take our eggplant and arrange them on a baking dish. Now I'm gonna put some salt on the eggplant and let it sit for about 2 minutes. You can let it sit anywhere from 2 to 30 minutes. This is a really great technique. It helps reduce the extra moisture in the eggplant, it also decreases bitterness, helps with browning and flavor absorption. If you're out of time, you can totally skip this step. It's just a texture enhancer. So we're just gonna salt our eggplant and let it sit for a couple of minutes. This is a great time to go ahead and chop your onion if it's not chopped, get your garlic nice and minced, get everything out of the pantry while your eggplant is just sitting up. Okay, our eggplant's been sitting for about 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna take a paper towel and just brush off some of the salt because we don't want them to be too salty. Now I'm gonna coat them with olive oil and pop them in the oven for 15 minutes. Make sure and get them coated on both sides. You'll see the eggplant are very absorbent and they start to absorb the olive oil really quickly. All right, these are ready to go in the oven. Okay, while our eggplant's cooking, we are going to make our meat sauce. So preheat a skillet over medium-high heat. Go ahead and add your olive oil. And we're gonna saute our diced onions and 3 cloves of garlic. We're gonna let these saute for a couple of minutes until they get nice and fragrant. Next, we're gonna add our grass-fed ground beef to the pan and let it get nice and brown. I'm just using this meat chopper to break up my meat. It just kind of gives me a head start on the browning process. You can definitely just use a wooden spoon or any other type of kitchen utensil that you have. Our meat is getting nice and brown, so let's go ahead and add our seasoning. So we're gonna add a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of cinnamon, some salt and pepper, our 14 ounces of diced tomato, And then we're gonna mix this all together. We're gonna let this simmer for 5 to 10 minutes until the sauce thickens a little bit and the flavors get nice and combined. While our sauce is thickening, let's combine our Greek yogurt topping. So take your cup of plain whole milk Greek yogurt and add it to a bowl. Half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and then 1 egg. Don't forget to stir your sauce every now and then to keep it from sticking on the bottom. Now we're gonna take this mixture and just mix it all up. Okay, now this will be our topping to go on the moussaka in the last step. So now we just gotta wait for our eggplant to come out of the oven and our sauce to finish baking. While we're waiting, let's get our baking dish ready. Okay, I have my 9 by 13 baking dish, and I'm just gonna spray it with some avocado oil to help everything not stick to the bottom of the pan. Now we just have to wait for our eggplant to come out of the oven. We're going to layer up our moussaka, put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes, and saute up our green beans while we wait. Okay, our eggplant are out of the oven and our sauce is nice and thick. So now we're gonna combine everything and get it back in the oven. So go ahead and take your eggplant and layer them on the bottom of your baking dish. Then add a layer of meat sauce. Then layer in another layer of eggplant and the rest of your meat sauce. Now we're going to top with our yogurt Parmesan mixture. Just spread it nice and even over the top of your eggplant and beef mixture. Now we're gonna pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes for it to get nice and brown and everything to combine well. I'm gonna take the same pan that I used to make my meat mixture. I just washed it out real quick. It's just gonna help with cleanup. You can use a different pan if you would rather. Add some olive oil and set it on medium heat. And then I'm going to take my green beans. I'm gonna place them in the pan whole. You could also cut them in half if you want bite-sized pieces. And then I'm gonna add salt and pepper. And now I'm gonna add some fresh garlic. Now we're gonna let all of this saute for 5 to 7 minutes until our green beans have softened. Okay, our green beans are nice and tender. Now we can turn off the heat and wait for our moussaka to come out of the oven. All right, it's been about 25 minutes. We left our moussaka in for 5 more minutes to get nice and brown on top. Now we're gonna pull it out of the oven. Okay, our moussaka is done. Let's get it plated up. Now we'll add some green beans. There you have it, folks, our Greek moussaka. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. Today, we're making, did I say it? I don't finish that. I'm your host. Okay. We are going to skip the heavy sauces and use a yogurt. Okay, I'm going to start over. So eggplants are actually great for hydration. They really help with skin elasticity.
There you go.
Can I just say they help with skin elasticity? They help with skin elasticity. All right. Elasticity. Okay. They help with skin elasticity. I can't say it. Elasticity. They help with skin elasticity. They help with skin elasticity. They help with, how else could I say? They help with skin elasticity. Okay. So we also have our green beans that we're going to make a side of while the moussaka is in the oven. I need to say that again. So we also have green beans. We're going to make a side of green beans while our So we also have a side of green beans. We're going to make a side of green beans. Okay, we're going to come back to the green beans. We also have green beans. We're going to cook green beans. Okay. This is very difficult. I can't get it. It won't come out. Oh no. Oh no. Everything got tomato sauce on it. I'm going to have to wash it. Okay, I have my 9x13 baking dish, and I'm just going to spray it. There's a hair on this. Ew. Okay. Fudge. Don't do that.
Well, I can take that.
Well, I can say it again. I'm eating a green bean.
Hey.